I'm standing here just trying to convince you guys to join our Discord. Is anybody here on the Discord right now? Okay, so if you're not on the Discord, here's my attempt to convince you to do that, okay? Here's an example. So somebody the other day joined our Discord and they were asking a very technical question about how to get better performance out of DALL-E. So if you know what DALL-E is a text to image model from OpenAI. And of course, our community members jumped in and helped them out. But that wasn't the reason why I told that story. The reason I told that story is because one of the members who helped this person out actually works at Stability AI, which is the company that makes Stable Diffusion. Yeah, so they are part of our Discord community, and this is the only place that you can get that kind of advice. And I want to take this opportunity to highlight our Discord members, these beautiful people who have been doing an amazing work on our online community, helping people out, answering questions. So if you have any question about anything related to AI, join the Discord, scan this QR code, and we'll get you sorted out. So please scan it. Not only that, but another perk of being on our Discord is that we do webinars every other week. So we talk to AI experts around the world, things about retrieval augmented generation, observability if you're building AI in production, enterprise versus startup, and open source AI hardware. So those are some of the things that we talk about in these webinars. And if you're a part of our community, you get to hop on and ask questions to these people live. The upcoming webinar that we have is with Chris Bartholomew. So Chris actually lives in Ottawa, and recently he quit his, is Chris in the house tonight? Or raise your hand if you are. All right, didn't even show up, that's fine. But essentially, Chris quit his high-paying job at DataStax to start this company called Vectorize with his co-founder. The way that the Vectorize work is they take care of the not fun part before you load your data into your vector database and do similarity search. So if you're interested in RAG, scan the QR code, hop on our call, and ask your questions away. And after that, we have these amazing people. So Effie built BaseRun, which is an observability platform, kind of like Langsmith, if you're familiar with that. Lucas, anybody here familiar with the Humane AI pin? Okay, so Lucas built an open source operating system to run your own Humane pin. Really cool. So that's pretty much it. One last thing. I know it's Monday, so you're at this meetup right now, but later in the week, we got 2 more cool meetups. If you're a full-stack software developer or a front-end developer, you should definitely check out the React.js Ottawa meetup. And I know one of the organizers is in the house tonight. Would you like to come up and say a few words?
No, you're doing great.
I should have told you about this before, but apologize for that. And if you're into clean tech, there's Climate Tech Ottawa. So if you're interested in that one, scan it. It's actually run by one of our organizers, Rami. So yeah, that's all I got. And now I'm going to pass the mic on to Greg. Greg's going to tell you all about the cool things that happened in AI in the last month. So here's Greg.
Thanks, Guy. All right, so what's new in AI? It seems every month we get more and more acceleration in the pace. This month we saw some new embedding models from OpenAI, cheaper prices, and then Sora. I put the exploding head there. I don't know if you guys have seen the Sora demo with the text to video, but it was really amazing. Definitely have to go check it out. I guess one other OpenAI thing is Andre Karpathy left, which is unfortunate, but I can't wait to see what he's up to next. At Google, they released Gemini Pro 1.5 with the 1 million, even up to 10 million context length. A lot of people are saying this is the end of RAG. The LLM can do it all. But Chris Bartholomew, who Hai had just mentioned, wrote a really good blog post about why that isn't the case, just in terms of accuracy and cost and latency and things like that. So I would urge you to check that out. They also released a couple of open source models, Gemma 2B and 7B, which I haven't tried out yet, but I will. Stability AI just came out with Stable Diffusion 3, which looks really, really nice. And Mistral AI, so actually I had the slides all done, and then this morning I had to add a new thing on, which is always the case. So Mistral AI just this morning announced that they had their large model, which is not quite as good as GPT-4, but I think it's like almost there. So they're going for a good solid second place, which I think is a really good tactic on their part. Also, honorable mention is the Find 70B model, which is supposed to be better than GPT-4 at coding. It's PHIND, which is kind of interesting. So next month, I'm going to be running this whole show, and we're thinking of trying something a little bit different. So we're going to do a demo-only show. So if you guys have a really cool demo that you want to show off to the community, then reach out to one of us and we'll put you on the list. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks. Back to Eric.